Sai Ram, today is Adi Masam, last Chavvakiழமை. And don't worry about my cough and cold because 3 times I'm taking bath. Because since I'm a dog breeder, I have to go to the dogs also. For in between, I have to go brush them. All the other work is there. So after touching them, I cannot come down because their hair will be sticking on my this thing. So I have to take bath several times, changing my dresses. So that's the reason the Adi Masam full, I'll get cough and cold. I know that. Doesn't matter. It's all left to Ambal. So now I'm talking about this Amman paatu, which my grandmother Avada paatu used to sing every month. And Leela Ambal has played so much in her life, and we have seen the puja room of Avanonjeri Grama Party's house, Ambal playing. Kungmachimil Torndirkum, Maikundu Torndirkum. We have seen so many things as a child, sorry. And now I'm going to make an attempt of making a small short bits of the whole entire month, how we do this puja, like Amman paatu. This is written by Neelaganda Shivan. I hope and wish that somebody in that family is listening to this, and I wish some good musicians take up this and start சொரப்படுத்தி சிட்டப்படுத்தி பாட ஆரம்பித்தா ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கும். I feel that. But anyway, what my mother got from my Avada Party, my mother gave it to me. So I'm not rendering the entire thing because whole month will not be over to finish it, because you have to start from the beginning and Viritham, Pallavi, Anupallavi, Charnam again, to do it. So I'm making it short. Like Ramayanam, how we make it very short, slogam, the same way I have made it very small, short snippets. Okay? Let us try to do that. Sai Ram. ದೇವಿ ಅವತರಿತಾಳ್ ಲಲಿತ ಪರದೇವಿ ಅವತರಿತಾಳ್. So you all know she's born. Chidagnikunda Sambhuda. Then what happens? As a small young girl, she plays around and she becomes a mature young girl, and she keeps playing in the other thing, and Shiva happens to see her. Now younger generation don't think it is love at first sight or something like that. It's all Deiviga love. It is not our Laugiga love. Laugiga love is different and Deiviga love is different. For that you have to get into Puranas. Anyway, so what happens? Shiva sees her and he sent word through Devas that he want to get married to her, because there's every avataram there's a purpose. So now later they get married. Okay. Now what happens in the marriage? தேவி எறிந்த பூமாலை காமேஷர் கண்டம் மேவி சிறந்து வந்த வேளை. தேவி எறிந்த பூமாலை காமேஷர் கண்டம் சிறந்து தந்த வேளை. I am not explaining too much here. Next, Shiva and Ambal do the Unjal. So this is after marriage. There's after the Pumalai Chutti Vittathukapram, there's something called Unjal. Okay? That is even now it is followed in our Brahmin culture. I am singing shortly because there's no, I cannot complete the entire thing if I start. Because we start as 1 month, one whole month we sing one by one. Okay? And it goes like this. Chindamanimaya Shingaramendral செங்கத மலத்திதழ் திகழ்ந்த பீடத்தில் ஐந்தான தேவரத்ன மஞ்சமீதில் அணிமாதி சித்தி முதர் மாதர் சூழ மந்தார கற்பகன் மலர்கள் தூவி வானவரும் முனிவரும் தொழுது போற்ற செந்தாமரை மாதர் இருவர் பாட சிவனுடன் காமேசி ஆடிலூஞ்சல். So after Unjal, Shiva and Shakti, that is Ambal, gets married. திருமணம் கொண்டருளினார் சிவனும் சிவையும் திருமணம் கொண்டருளினார். Again, I am not explaining the entire song here. Next, they go for the Nelungu. In this, you are supposed to play with Tengai. And then there's a Nelungu Tengai called, it is made of silver. It all depends on, in the temples it is still available, I heard. I'm not a temple goer because as I told you, I'm always into my house puja only, because that's what my parents taught me, especially my Amma. So now what happens? The Unjal is over. Now they are going to Tengai Urutta. They are Nelungu. Okay, it is called Nelungu. It goes, ஊரும் தேன்வாய் மொழியாள். You must understand, she's a very young girl. ஊரும் தேன்வாய் மொழியாள் உமையாவள் மணி தேங்காய் உத்தமன் முன்னுருட்டி உள்ளம் மகிழ்ந்தாள் தேவி உத்தமன் முன்னுருட்டி உள்ளம் மகிழ்ந்தாள். So what happens when she is doing this Nelungu Thengai? It by mistake, it goes or purposely she rolls it in such a way, it goes and hits Shivan's feet. So what happens? She was playing the Nelungu Thengai, no? So what happens? மாரி காமேஷர் காலில் சென்றது பட்டதனால், and Shiva is very very முன்கோபி. மாரி காமேஷர் காலில் சென்றது பட்டதனால் மையல் மண்டக்கி கொண்டவார் வந்தார் சுவாமி. He got angry. So what did Devi do? முத்து நகையால் நாணி சற்றே விழியால் பார்க்க, முத்து நகையால் நாணி சற்றே விழியால் பார்க்க, கோபம் தெளிந்து நாதர் முகம் மலர்ந்தார் சுவாமி. கோபம் தெளிந்து நாதர் முகம் மலர்ந்தார். That's the reason in our culture, Brahmin culture, they say whenever the husband gets angry, just smile, because he will cool down after some time. This is what our Andam, she is the, what I am telling is, I am not elaborating as it needs lot of days to complete this video if I start saying the entire thing. So Shiva Shakti now sit together, and all Devas and all the Devas are praying to Adi Parashakti to safeguard the Andam, meaning the universe. So she is the Adi Parashakti. So everybody, all the Devas are praying to the Shakti. So in between, a small fight starts between Shiva and Devi. Why? Because they're sitting in that, what the Simhasanam. So when all Devas and Devis are all the Devas and Devis and all are praying to Shiva Shakti to safeguard the whole universe, there's a small fight going on between Shiva and Shakti, which all houses have that, na? So what happens? ஈசனை நோக்கி மெல்ல பரமேஸ்வரி துரைத்தாள், ஆசையில்லாரன பேருட்டதாருமக்கு ஆசையே வாழ்விடம் காண். Okay, she says, people say you don't have a desire. Look at the way you have come and married me. She's just trying to irritate him. So what Ishwaran saying, what is Ishwaran saying for this? So Ishwaran says, ஈஷனு மீது சொல்வார் ஈஸ்வரியே உன்னை, பாசமில்லாதவள் என்றாலும் உனக்கு ஜெகன்மோக பாசம் பிடித்தவள் நீ. So he says, everybody says you don't have pasam. You don't have pasam at all, Devi. But you are like பாசம் இல்லாதவள் ஒன்று சொன்னாலும் ஜெகன்மோக பாசம் பிடித்தவளாக இருக்கியே நீ. It's a small fight and everything is gone. Then the Aarti starts. But in that, the Aarti will not be shown here, because that after the Aarti, it is continued with Mahanevedyam, which should not be exposed to public according to Brahmana Dharma. So now I can only say, ஆதிபராசக்தி மகாதேவி சுந்தரி, இந்த அகிலமெல்லாம் இன்றளிக்கும் அன்னை சுந்தரி, ஜோதிலலிதேஸ்வரி காமேஸ்வர் மோகினி, இந்த சுந்தர புஞ்சிரி நமக்கருள் புரிகவே. காமாட்சி நீயே என் கவலையெல்லாம் தீர்த்தருள் செய்வாயே. லோகா சமஸ்தா சுகினோ பவந்து, லோகா சமஸ்தா சுகினோ பவந்து, லோகா சமஸ்தா சுகினோ பவந்து. Please do all pujas Guru Mukhena. Don't do any pujas by taking the petals from the flowers. Remember, flowers have life. Please do kolam in front of the puja room with arshimavu. In case you want to put kolam near the gate, don't put outside the gate. Don't put kolam on slopes. Please don't light lamp with matchsticks. Light the lamp only with from Deepakal. And please follow this and do arati after all your puja, and never light camphor, because camphor, there's no need to light camphor. We are not supposed to light camphor, okay? So this is what my parents taught me, my party taught me. So Surya Bhagavanukku mattum camphor adum guru vandarana gurumukhena vadhyar vandu puja panninarna avar pannuvar, avarku thaan adukkulla adhigaram undu as ladies doing the puja in the house. And again I'm telling, I'm so much overwhelmed for goddess, to the goddess, for giving me such a lovely opportunity to enjoy this. Though I am staying in a rented house, it pains because I don't have a puja room. I have just made a puja place in the hall by putting two folding tables together, and no place to put the kolam, but somehow I managed. Thanks to my daughter for ordering that stencil from Arya, Rangoli stencils from Pune. ஸோ ஒரு பலகாயை பெயிண்ட் அடித்து அதுக்கு மேலே கோலம் போட்டிருக்கேன். அதுதான் எனக்கு மனசுக்கு ரொம்ப திருப்தி தருது. அல்லாமல் கீழே கோலம் போட முடியாது. அண்ட் ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் வாட் ஐ ஹவ் டன். பலகாயில் பெயிண்ட் அடித்து ப்ரௌன் பெயிண்ட் அடித்து கோலம் போட்டு வச்சுருக்கேன் அம்பாளுக்கு. இந்த பக்கம் அதே தான் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் சாரி. அண்ட் ஹியர் இட்ஸ் ஆல் சோலோ. மை ஹஸ்பண்ட் cannot help me in anything because he is getting old. So this is what I have done. Again, thanks to Arya stencil, Rangoli stencils from Pune for reaching it on time. Even though it was delayed, it was supposed to reach on Monday, but it came on a Friday. It all her wish. Allah Ambal Ichche, Ambal Chittam. Sai Ram.